Hi there viewers, and welcome to another Football Fanatic 66 video. This is all about FIFA 13 and what needs to be improved. So today we're going to be talking about connection, and I'm joined here with Azza.
Hell yeah!
So we're going to be talking about connection, offsides, fouls, Champions League football, Ultimate Team, and manager mode. So to start off with, we'll talk about the connection. I mean, the connection all over the FIFA server is just lagging in, like, Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
And, I mean, even if you get signed out in Ultimate Team, it will count as a lose when you didn't even
That's
leave.
if you're winning the game too.
Yeah, if you're winning the game, you're gonna lose if it signs you out, basically.
Well, I think it's more 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50 chance of winning the game. You could be 3-0 up. If you want to talk about clubs, Aaron?
Yes. Well, the thing is, with FIFA clubs, when you're playing clubs, you're having fun. You need only 2 more players, which is good. You know, in the old game you had to have 3, but now you can only have 2, which is perfect. But it's shit. The gameplay's slow. It's crappy connection. Half the time you can't find a game, and you get kicked out. You know, it's not easy, is it? It's not easy to play. No. I mean, I don't play clubs anymore. I used to, but I don't now. And then Ultimate Team, like you said, you know, you lose connection, you lose, or 50-50. But also the contracts. You think you have all the contracts are gone now. If you've had any player added items like, you know, attribute power-ups, don't know what to call them. Player attributes, they are the power-ups. If you lose all them cards as well, and yeah, it's just a nightmare. I don't think anyone really plays it anymore. It's a waste of money, I think.
Well, yeah.
So that's one thing they need to figure out. And also gameplay. Well, let's start with you.
Well, the gameplay for manager mode or for be a pro, I mean, you just have to wait donkey's years to play a match. I mean, that calendar simulation, I mean, it could glitch up and take about 3 minutes till it goes on to the next day, or it just takes forever, and you just want to play football, right? It's unbelievable.
It's like they've tried to do too much.
Yeah, they've done too much. They've tried to make it as realistic as they can, and they've pretty much done realistic times, which we don't want. So now let's go on to offsides. I mean, the gameplay in offsides, I mean, yes, they're good. They're not that bad. But there have been time-to-time situations where I'm playing, I pass it into either Fernando Torres or David Villa.
Not the trusted one, but yes.
And I just see the flag go up. So it must have been offside. I see the replay, and I am in front of the defender, which I really don't understand how could be an offside. How can it be an offside, Aaron?
Well, it's not an offside.
It's not.
There we go. Well, I've had the same problem. I've had it where the line says, because I think it's the red line that's off and the yellow line is you, and I've had it where the yellow line is behind the red line, so I'm onside, but it says offside. And also, like, fouls. How bad are fouls in that?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable! You think, I've fouled people, fair enough, no problem, but they've messed up with the defender, didn't they? Press and circle.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, holding X and you tackle, you know.
Now there's too many buttons just to send a second player in, and I mean, it's just...
Yeah, it's just confusing. Like, when I press circle, you can... There's 2 different types of, like, tackling. There's either pulling them back with your arm, or you actually go in for a tackle. And I've had it where I've just pulled him back on the arm in the box, and a penalty's given. And he hasn't even gone on the floor. And he's still got the ball. It's like, penalty, you know. It needs to be sorted out. And there's, like...
That comes under handballs as well. I mean,
yeah,
I've seen...
Oh my god, let me talk about this one. Well, like, handballs. You think, you kick the ball, and every time your defender goes in to block it, and you watch, if you've got handball off, how do they block it most of the time?
Their hand.
Their hand. They go up and they go, way, and they hit it with a hand, right? Yeah. But that's not going to help you with handball on. I had about 6 penalties in one game playing against the CPU, the computer, and 6. Yeah, but people might not. I'm just saying. You know, it might be old people watching this.
No,
okay. So yeah, a CPU is computer. And I played against them, and you know, 6 penalties in the game is ridiculous. It feels unrealistic. And for another thing of gameplay is the post.
Yeah.
And all the sound effects. The post, when you hit it, when you hit the post in FIFA, it's like hitting a brick wall. But in PES, it's like bing. It actually sounds like a post, and it's still recording. It's all good. Don't worry. Someone's getting worried then for a minute. And also, like, for the crowd, I think most people want the crowd to be really loud.
They want real football chants. I mean, at the beginning of the matches, you want "You'll Never Walk Alone" for Liverpool, or "Glory, Glory, Man United." Yeah. "Stop Playing with the Broom." Sorry, that's not a chant. Azza's just playing.
Stop playing with the broom.
Azza's just playing with the broom. But yeah, we want more hype up in the football fans.
Yeah, we want when you score a goal, we want people to we want to hear it. Ah!
We want streakers.
Yes, we do. We want to we want to feel like you've actually scored a goal, an important goal. You know, if it's the 80th minute or the 88th minute, and you know it's you're just about to lose and you score an equaliser, and then the crowd's like, you want it to be like, yeah! You know, but sometimes it don't even make a noise. You score and they're just like, I didn't see. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's another thing. And the one biggest thing in this whole FIFA thing that we've never had is Champions League. Yeah. And what can you say about that, Hazard?
Well, I mean, what they have done, the alternatives, is the Champions Cup, which I really don't think is a very good, yeah, it is, it's crap. I don't think it's a very good game tournament. I think if you want Champions League, you have to have the Champions League tournament in FIFA. I mean, they gave it to PES. So why can't we have it in FIFA? Because what's better, FIFA or PES? Shit. What is better, FIFA or PES?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're both pretty much good in their own ways. FIFA, I mean, PES, you don't have connection problems because no one plays online with it, unless you get a Konami thing, which, you know, you don't want to play with Japanese people, do you? Really? I mean, I don't. But, well, you know, they're not really good at football, are they? They call it soccer, and they're probably just going to, like, karate kick it and stuff, you know. I'd rather just play with, you know, people that understand football better. Anyway, what's the matter? Hazard? Oh, come on. Matt, he's not racist. How's that racist? That's just... Japanese people don't know football. They know sushi. Look, if it was a...
So let's carry on.
If it was an EA Sports fishing game, go ahead. They're the best. But, you know, English people, French people, Spanish people, they play football, not Japanese people. The only people they've got is Honda, and that's a car. That's Japanese best player, Honda. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, Champions League needs to be in FIFA, doesn't it? I mean, there's no difference why it hasn't got the right to be in it. You know, PES has got every right, and so has FIFA. It's got every right to have Champions League.
Yeah, it does.
Exactly. But it just doesn't seem to happen. I think that's what most people want. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, that was only part 1 of the video on what needs to be improved. Later on we will talk more detailed talks on the actual gameplay itself. Yes. Proper gameplay, not just the big bits that are missing.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for listening. If there was any racist comments in this video, then I'm sorry. I did not mean it, and it wasn't racist, and it wasn't meant in a harmful way. Very sorry. Goodbye from Azza. We will return to you with another video soon.
Yeah, see you later, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Can you turn it off?